Welcome to Verville. I've taken the opportunity to dig out the shoreline here for so what's happened here is, let's pause at the moment. I've got a subway running under here. It was too steep, so I had to put some land back in. And now of course all the water's coming back in, but I can dig it back out after, so no problem there. Here's our cruise ship coming in, and we placed a, oh, there it is. Oh, there's water everywhere now. A subway here, or a monorail, metro, sorry. This is our see so far. This is European. This highway was already branching in from that side and from there, coming down to approximately here. I've added the roundabout and put 4 main roads coming off that in addition to the highway, with roundabouts at the end of each one. This is one we started off with first, but where we started was right here. We put our keyway walls in. I dropped these down, as you can see. Put a bicycle path in behind it. Can't look at that bicycle path thinking, oh, you know what, might change that. So this is where our water comes in. This is where our water gets cleaned. You can see the discoloration of the water there. It's not too bad. I terraformed or landscaped this area here and put a road in. They're quite jaggedy. I can get back over that again. Beautiful big cliffs here. We've got these. We can put some nice housing and that up here. Great headland, and there's another one over here, I believe, which is in our area. Just. And then we stretch back through there where the highway goes. So let's get into it. Done something different this time. It's European, a left-hand drive. The roads, as you can see, are like a different colour. I've used the solar electricity as per normal. But I've got some of these older buildings that I've been able to put in. A fountain. These things. I love that kind of stuff. Lots of parks and gardens. I love lots of colourful trees. Plenty of places. Schools, hospitals, graveyard. Another metro. I first put this out to tell the stories. I put a bunch of different roads down, different types. I put different kinds of housing and stuff in, all the rocks, all the trees, so I could see everything, so I knew what I was going to be getting before I put it down, as opposed to before where I was just adding stuff and then realising that, oh, it's not too good. That's how this got caught here. I put some trees around it. That will go as soon as it's full. This is all housing. Big main roads coming in from these roundabouts. Trying to get ahead of the traffic problem before there's a problem. This area here is all low density, and I will be moving it along, then up the side here, do some terraforming, get these cliffs done. It's going to be all low density up the top there. Beautiful sea breezes looking out. I've got some commercial in here. This area is just the start now of our industrial area. We have ships coming in with cargoes, containers, and the railway brings them out. This is where we've got our hub. for the trains. And I think that's pretty much it. I get a nice panoramic room of what we've got so far. So that little bit there is what I've done to get us started, and I'm just going to maintain that. So welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, some fantastic buildings in the European stuff. Let's put our panel back up and see what's going on. Right, not enough workers. This is our inspector tool. I inspect that building. Not enough educated workers, so I do have a school, high school, university, and all that jazz in around here. It's the high school there. I think the problem is that by the time the children are born, go to primary school, which is here, go to high school, get a job, or go to university, there's a fair bit of time involved, and that's why we're seeing just a couple of these not educated, but that will change in time. Some abandoned buildings because we didn't have enough workers at some stage. This is not enough workers. The demand for housing is huge. Well, it was huge. Let's get rid of some of these abandoned buildings. So that with the house on it, that's abandoned. So we'll just get a destruction tool, and I hate doing this, but now I've realised, of course, that the way I play now is a little bit different than before. I was always concerned about knocking down houses, taking out roads that were previously put in, but not now. I had a bit of a problem down here. I put this in, this was all minor roads through here, minor roads coming down. This was a minor road, this was a minor road coming in. Just ripped them up, ripped all this up, all the housing, got rid of it all, put this major road in, because I got this dock here, got two main roads there and a major road coming in and out to get that traffic out of there really, really quickly. If necessary, although I don't think so, this road could turn into a major road, but it looks like there's a lot of traffic on it, but they actually park cars. These streets with the green grass don't have parked cars on them, so that's interesting. Keep a note of that. There goes my dogs barking. Yeah, these paths, that was actually a footpath, and it's got the lights on it, and so I quite like that rather than this. Where'd it go? Yeah, this bike always got lights on it too, but I know the edges of it just don't seem right. Let's get in and get the paths. Yeah, we'll put that path on. We'll click across and we'll go to upgrade. We'll upgrade this to, oh yeah, it's a shocker. No. Okay. I know, I think that's worse. Put it back. It's my wife shouting at the dogs. Yeah. Family life. It's all good. It's okay. This video's only going to about half a dozen people, so it doesn't really matter. I've added these trees in. People like the bikeways and the walkways, of course, which I'm really happy about. I'm thinking about putting some dirt ones in. Yeah, this part here I'm not too keen on. I might tear this bit up and put it a bit closer to the wall, if I can. Let's take that out. Let's put it in. freeform. Keep it closer. I might lose a couple of trees. Well, you know what? Let's go to the road there. Let's have a look at that. It's not too bad. Maybe we'll leave this part. There's already a footpath on the side of the road, so there's no point adding that. Let's go across our trees. Let's get what's this one look like? Nice little bushes. That's not too bad actually. You can keep your views that way. Let's stick a few of these in. I'm just clicking the X button here on the PS4. There we go. Let's get a bit of a cold, I think. I'm starting to jam my nose up. I'll get a couple of these in there. Look at that. Oh. Gotta be quick with that button, you only get a keep it moving. I try to go as quickly as I can so that it's not too boring, but I'm thinking on the other hand that oh, come on. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's get another tree. Let's try that one. That's working better with us. Push them up against this parkway. These trees are for the muggers. Lots of trees to choose from. Lots of rock formations to choose from. We'll be using them later on. Darkness is set upon us. So far I'm liking this a lot. The coloration in this is, look at that. Those hues of the red brick and those kind of orangey fog lights that they use in Europe, these European buildings. Yeah, astounding. What time is it? It's 15.3 degrees Celsius. It's the 4th of the 6th. Not sure if we've got a time of day. No matter. Right, then we have a cruise ship that's just left. Let's check out how many people. Oh, there's quite a few people just off that cruise ship. I see an opportunity to put some trees in. Go on the way? No. Oh yeah, go back there. Look at that, eh? Now we can get a few in here. Just green it up a bit, make it look a little more pleasant. Tree. Oh, that's way too big. That's good. Nice big old trees. There's another corner. Oh, look at that. One there. Nice, mate. Yeah. Let's try another tree. Something like that in there. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh, that's a handsome tree. See a couple of this guy over here. Pretty quick. Oh, there you go. There we go. Back in these houses, like it running back there. Yep. It's not slowing down. It's just on the save. Where it saves, the automatic save on it. I'd like to just check this out to see. Yeah, there's those places I filled. I might square to delete this thing. That's high density housing. We'll see how quickly that turns into building. Yeah, not too long at all. We can get a couple of trees in here. Oh, nice. Oh, beautiful. One more building, yeah. Not too bad. That's not going to take up all the room for our trees. Fill these in. There's a little gap there, look. Let's get a tree in there. A little bit there. I'll leave that there so the dog can wee on it. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Right. So I'll put a couple of trees in here. They will disappear if a house or a building gets put on it. But for now, yeah, just fill in this space with some trees. Use different trees as we go, so I like this because they give you different sizes. They give you a mature tree, the same species, but well, different sizes of the tree. Couple on the back here, not too many. Right. Yes, looking good, looking good. Okay, now let's move along. Okay, spot here. Let's put a couple of trees in there. Now look at this. Great opportunity to green up this area. Try something different. Different tree. No. Bush. Yeah, let's see why I can't get that in there. Should be able to stick these little bushes in there. Try something different. Too big. Too big. Alright, there's a lot here that hasn't been filled in yet. Let's try these trees out. A bit smaller, different colour. But all in all, when we go back over it, we'll be able to slot different trees in amongst this to give it that natural kind of look. And now we're just all those edges of the concrete and the paths and that. Here's a beautiful spot, look at that. So these trees will go well down here if we can get them all in here, that is. Not yet. Getting wider, maybe now. Yep, here we go. Different type of tree. It's too big. Too big. Colourful trees. Oh, look at that. Here's what I put in the city when we first started. There you go. And finicky. That's it. What else we got? Okay. This is a nice colour too. Something else in there. Looks like wisteria to me. I was a better man. Another. See how train go past it? Oh. Pull this in. Here's the edge I think I need to talk at the time, but I'm thinking I might just change it up a bit and stop talking. And just do. Let's change it up a bit. Oh, nice. Nice tropical. Into back there. That's nice. Another nice one. Oh, there's a gap. I can use. The housing demand has gone right up now. Let's get out of there. Yeah, we're always going to be busy here. I'm not ready to put high density in yet. Let's go back to the low. Let's fill this in. This has already got water underneath it. We'll get to that in a second. We'll put the next new area in. I'll try not to let the video run over time. And must remember, only speak when necessary. And I can grunt. Now this is my main road. If I put buildings alongside that, these are the backs of buildings from this street. There's no entrances here. And this is open, these are all backs of buildings. If I were to put buildings here, cars would then stop on this road to access those buildings. I might put light commercial in. And if there is a problem with it, it's too close to the roundabout, so put the first one there. Do those couple, and we'll see what. That building, abandoned. We'll get there. Eventually it will turn over that. We'll have different areas. Yes. Sorry folks. That one. Yeah, I like those little pieces into these two rows, that little bit in between. It's quite good. I think if I did it again though, I'd have two squares there. So the buildings would be this size. It would be a much better look. Right, let's get rid of that one. These are commercial buildings that have gone bankrupt because they can't get enough workers or educated workers. But we're doing our utmost best to make sure that they do. Oh, the sun's coming over, here comes the shadow. Right. Yes, it's going well. Of that. Just notice. Yeah, see that? Stop a building from progressing, well, a potentially large building to cater for lots of people. We're doing very well in the traffic department. This area though, where we're losing abandoned houses, is, I would say, almost coming to an end. It will be the point where, just a quick look at that, that is not enough workers as compared to not enough educated. rather large building, isn't it? Industrial. Okay, I've had enough. We need a little bit more industrial, so let's get across to our tiles. Industry. Yeah. I don't want these backing up against the road. So, you're probably wondering why these roads are in the middle of the roundabout. I saw a video on it. This is to keep the circle round. This was on a bit of a hill too. I could flatten it out and do it, but I can now get rid of those. And that roundabout will now work. Let's go to select. We'll leave 2 tiles for the roundabout. So we'll select this area, like so. And the same here, like so. That isn't going anywhere yet. We'll go up there. Maybe. Oh, there's an interesting hill to play with. Very soon. Right. Get rid of that one. Do I like these being here? No, I don't. This is a tool that you can use to negate what you put in, so we're going to fill. I can click on that and that will take the colour away. The buildings will then disappear shortly after. I think that looks a bit better. Might do the same here. A desperate need to fill the city. I don't have that desperation any longer. We'll want these down here. You know what? I don't want them any there. I don't want them either. So that's housing. That was a mistake. I knew that when I put it in. Almost got rid of more, I think. Yeah. Now these ones that are lingering on, we can give them a helping hand. Like that. Now we can go back to our. I like these. Not sure these are going to grow too, but I will get some bigger trees. Something a little bit more substantial. Like those, for instance. This industrial area, so I'm thinking that big robust trees in here. More oxygen. Also, sound. You can contain the sand in this area. There's some nice small trees there clumped up. That looks quite good the way it is. That's very natural looking, I think. Yeah, I like the idea of not having any buildings there. Now we can see straight down this street. Yeah, very good. Everything seems to be going well here. We may wait for a train to come through. Follow it out to our cargo. This train goes through the outside line. It's under the ground here. Resurfaces again. Ah, yes. Darkness, my old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. We're not going to get that. Too dark to see the rail line. Unfortunately, there are no lights It does go underground and connect to an outside line that runs from right to left or left to right. Stuck that down in there. That's nice. Oh, there's a train. Alright. Just put some cargo on. And away he goes. We can pause this. Put the and see where this goes. These guys are picking up. Ah, did that accidentally. I think the train disappeared. Yeah. Would normally ride off into the sunset. Oh, here we go. There it comes, right there. Oh, fair bit of traffic on the highway. How much of it is coming our way? None of it. No one wants to come to our town. Fine. This is where I was trying out. These are all the ground covers. You get the game. I put them all in lines along with all the rocks and all the trees. This is what's left over. They will eventually be built over, so it makes a difference. I'm not going to keep on pulling the houses out. I do like that. That look almost reminded me of a metropolitan Italy, you know, like that, where the sun is shining on the buildings. It's not though, it's more like Austria, Switzerland, Germany with these buildings. Let's have a look how much we got to do on that. That is, let's move across. Empty room for another facility. Let's do that. Let's go over to our industrial site. Let's go to our garbage. Let's get an industrial burner to put in there. Then let's get rid of this in the middle of our beautiful city. That was an accident. Click. Then we can go empty. Right. Just empty in the garbage. There's a little bit more low density, I think. Here. 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 This is our next road to take us up to the next area. What I've done is I've separated these. There's only one way in and out, rather than have a whole bunch of roads. This connects to the main road and then causing traffic jams. You go straight down the roundabout. If you want to come in here, you got to come past it, onto the roundabout, turn up here, pretty much, and up this road to get to any one of these streets. It's contained inside that. And the same with this. Up this street to come into here. This is all connected, but not to this road. Yeah, those buildings we put there do not seem to be causing a problem with traffic, so we might extend that. That's okay. These are on this side, I'm not too sure about. Let's have a look at these. Oh, gas filling stations and things. Yeah, let's do it. Not connected to the roundabout. Yes, okay. Yep. Yeah, this area here is huge. Okay. Let's put a path in. Let's put a path in. Them houses. This huge block of land. Trying my house on it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get rid of these two houses. Let's put a run little park for the kids. An umbrella. Props. There we go. A roundabout. Two in there. Seesaw. Front seesaw. Might spread it out a bit. Yeah. Well, wreck they can play in. Let's turn that around a bit. And the truck we can put on the other side. Turn that around like that. Look. I'm going to put that down here, actually. Yeah. Smaller plaything. Oh, that's a big one. Look at that. It's huge. Okay. This is and then kiosk. And buy a drink. A sandwich. Another kiosk. Rider statue, there with that later. Street clock. Make sure they get home before the lights. Park bench, put the a couple of these in. Yep. Bench. Put that there. Park somewhere. Okay. Close the park there. And a sign. Park. Street light. Alright. A little bit like them ones. And then we've got. I like the video. Let's light this up. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. Right there, maybe, yeah. Just lining around these benches. Like that. Lights here, so you can see a children play. Oh, let's put another light up here. Up here, yep. That wasn't trouble. What else we got? Park, table and seats. Yeah. There. Garbage bins. Let's put them under the kiosk. Put a couple along our pathway. flower bed. Oh wow. Oh wow. Might keep that for a sideways somewhere. Another flower bed. A hedge. Yeah, hedge too. Oh, okay. We've got more room. Oh, food store. Another food store. Ice cream van. Everyone likes ice cream. Let's get that ice cream van in at the beginning of the park, hopefully. Right there, like that. Yes. No park is a park without a sandbox. Up here a bit. An old cannon. Oh, the lights are on now. Let's turn that around. Place away. That's it, that's our park now. Let's address this with some trees. These ones look pretty small, yeah. That's what we want. I'm not thinking about not hiding what we just did. I think the trees would make a welcome break. Through here, on this side of the ice cream van, maybe. So far so good. Couple of trees out here. Back of the house, we can get a bit of privacy. There. Check that out during the daytime. A few more abandoned buildings, they'll eventually go away by themselves. Oh, we've got a fire over here. We've had a fire over here. It's done its damage. And we have not got fire brigade there. But we do now. Yeah. Got rid of the bird buildings and put the fire bill. Yeah. Let's get rid of some of these. Maybe they're a fire hazard. Oh no. Thinking of darkness, I took out the part of the road. Did I? Man, I cannot see a thing. Oh, the road's there. Oh, there it is. From there. From there. What's going on? Get out. Oh. Okay. Get a bit more out. Space already occupied. Oh. I don't know. What happened? got it. And what you can do at night, obviously. Let's get a panoramic view. Yes. Quite good. Long ways to go. We go all the way around there. Oh. We own 1 square, which is just ocean. I'm going to build an island in that and put a prison on it. Also put another island in the area that will be for leisure and tourism. Let's get back to it. Let's name a district. This is our starting area, and this is where we have our city. So let's just incorporate all this like so. Around there, up to that road, come in around that roundabout, follow this road down about halfway down the road like that, this side of the road. Oop. Ah, you know what, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Applegate Drive. Applegate Drive. We are going to rename this. Rename. Let me think. It's called then. Done. Mossy Parks. He'll know who it is when he sees it. Yeah, got a few abandoned buildings. We'll let them ride it out. We still have a huge ask for the residential. I'd like to put the high res and just abate the call, but it's not what I want for here. I will have to start thinking though about when I do want to put the high density housing. I'll put all these skew-iffy little roads in. If you can see, to leave those little gaps, we can put trees and parks and stuff like that in, as we did in that area. In this area over here, somewhere. So, you can't see much at night. Is that it? No. You should be able to see it because it's got lights in it. From our park that we did. Is that it? No, I don't think it is. You know, let's move on. Yeah. A few more blocks over here left. Let's get them ready for a sale. That's the main road. So we only want to paint these tiles against this road. Wasn't. That's a subway. we call them. Let's get rid of this rock. That goes to the arsenal, we can use it again later. Along here. That's it. That's the bit of residence we have got filled out. We've got some more industrial. We've got this little area here. Let's run a few roads in here. Off of this road. And let's see if we can, yeah, bend that around like that. Shape of the, put it out. Now shape it. Nice little cul-de-sac there. Boom. Now let's pull one out here. Bring that that way. Yeah. Check underneath. Make sure we've got water. And we do. So here's another little industrial park. That'll be okay, that's not on the roundabout. It's close to it. Yeah, now look at that. You can see the land close to where this industrial is. Nothing the grass grows there. Apart from trees, I don't know what else to put in there to make it look good. Or to make it more pleasant, I should say. We won't put it on the outside of that road because we're going to get some more roads off of it. That should quench the thirst for that. Let's find that little park we just put in. It was in, no. Our city's got to the size now where it's big enough for us not to be able to find anything. Let's get back to the shore. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was up in this area. I was wrong. Maybe it was in here. There's a footpath. Not there. Maybe I just dreamt it. Maybe it didn't really happen. Is it closer to the city? I figured the bike track would just stand out. Oh, was that it? Yeah, there it is. I was way over here. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Some nice solid houses here. That's a little beauty. We can do the same here if we wanted to. Got a lot of these green spaces in here now. Does make it look more like a real city. See some roads going. Got this road coming in to that area. I want to continue the urban spread this way. Let's put some boundaries up. This is good farmland here. This is our square. Almost a quarter of it is water, but it won't be when we get. We could put farms in here actually. This is an awkward spot to have the farming. So yeah, let's bring this road from here this way. Keep it straight. Put a little bend on it like that. This way. Oh man. Righto. Nice little bend there. And again. And a little gap between the ends where tiles are going to go and that main road on this part. A nice little bend there. Looks like a haircut to me. I won't do in a minute. Now we'll get these rows in and then we'll have a break. And I'll come back and do some more. Right. There's a nice area there to put stuff in. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.